What's up, YouTube? We do it again. We do it again. Pfizer. This time, Pfizer. Okay, not Mullen, not AMC, not GameStop, not Zila. Although GameStop is moving today. Pfizer. Okay, they announced some positive results on their Ozempic weight loss competitor. So Ozempic is like an injection. Theirs is a pill, okay? And we all know how people feel about injections lately. Well, check it out. So the 40 was called in my Discord at 6 cents, okay? So it had already been moving. I saw it, like, it obviously the move was made before I could get on the alert. It's very rare you get in before the move unless you're an insider, because the news drops and it just goes crazy. But it was called out at 6 cents. We've got multiple winners, myself included, in at 6 on the 40 strike. 6 cents, okay. And it's 12, that's 100% gainer. And we had the 39s, that was alerted at, I want to say, 15 cents. So that's over. That's like 130, 140% now. We have winners on that as well. It's still there, as you can see. Like this is real time. This is right now. I just trying to zoom. So the news was back here. There we go. That's probably a bit better. The news hit. You had a massive spike. Popped down to check 13 EMA. We got in here, sold some along the way. Did hold through this, but not only did I hold, I actually doubled my position. I was at one point I had a 90 contracts for this, so it's like $1,000, something like that. And yeah, it's been pumping ever since. I could certainly see it pushing up and over 40 by Friday. That's like 3-4% at this point. It's gonna need something bad to bring it down now. It's got the news. It's got some eyes on it. It's gonna need something bad to bring it down. So I see it rallying. If you go back on this, okay, guys. And I've discussed all this in the Discord already. This is for YouTube. This is an after the factor. That's the beauty of you getting in the Discord, is it pays for itself. You get your big gainers. If you go back, right, 3 months, what are some of these levels? So I mean, we're unlikely to go back to 2021 here for no reason. So you have to kind of look at it like probably like that, right? And if you go back a full year, let's call it May to May. So there's May to May, right? We are, with good news like this, you're potentially looking at $44. I'm aiming for the 200 EMA. Well, that's up a 14% raise. So sorry, we're aiming right now for the 48 EMA and then the 200 EMA. Okay, so we're aiming around these levels. 39.50 for the week, for sure. 39.50, almost positive. We're literally $1 away. And then possibly, and I'm buying some next week already. We can move this to next week, right? Which are way up as well. Alerted these at like 10 cents. So they're up 12. So they're up 120%. Okay. The 40 strike. Looking for 43.95. Now you go, well, if you're 43.95, why don't you YOLO it? Well, I mean, you could if you want. You're paying 2 cents. You're paying $2 a contract, and you're hoping it goes up. You know what? Let's go with some 42s. Actually, why not? Wait a minute here. Why not? Let's roll with some of those. They're already at 5 cents, though, unfortunately. I don't really want to overpay for YOLOs, because YOLO, it's a big cap float. This is a mega cap stock, okay? So you don't really want to go crazy with the YOLOs on it. But 44 by the end of next week, that might be doable. 41, not so bad. 10 cents, it's up 900%. It was 2 cents. We can put in some YOLOs on that, see if it can't come back down to like 6 cents, maybe. Give back some of that pump, maybe even 5 cents. So I'll put in some open orders, and if they fill, they fill. Like, you never know. If it kind of trades sideways, it could fill. But by and large, basically what I just want to address here is this is the kind of stuff we have eyes on, guys. You know, the general community out there, they're probably talking about PAC West, which, yep, that did really well today. PAC West did really well today. Congrats to the longs there. I know I had to close a negative equity position on Wall because I knew it was going to move in sympathy, and so I closed it first thing this morning. You know, it sucked. I actually closed early. It dropped. I lost about 200 bucks. It dropped, and then basically I would only lost like 30 bucks. But sometimes you gotta make these moves right away. And it's pumped since. So I mean, these were as high as 600% though on Western Alliance when it was $7. So they're coming down a little bit. But I mean, again, you've got people that are just buying shares. They buy the share, they buy the stock, they buy the share, they hold, and then they sell, and then they get all excited about 20%. What about 420%, or 300%, or 600%, or Pfizer? 3,000%, which no, we didn't get it, but other people might have. And we certainly got over 100%, right? It's so affordable. You can do it. Anyone can do it. $40 strike was 6 cents. That's $6 a contract. If you have $6, you could turn it into 12 or 13 bucks. You can see it's fluctuating. If you had 60 bucks, you know, that's 10 contracts. You could have turned it into 130 bucks. If you had $1,000 you put in, you'd have 2,000 bucks. You know, it was whatever your risk tolerances are. That's kind of the benefit of the options chain. My Discord is probably the best place. You can get by the minute, day by day info. Live, like I'm on there live even when I don't want to be. Today I kind of felt like one of those days, but Pfizer turned it around. So you know, why it's 50 cents a day, guys. Like, it's 50 cents a day. Members are making this back bigly. Okay, we have people in the gain section. PAC West 128%, because we're following it all. I don't know why that's so small, but PAC West, we've got 100% on AQ Man, Pfizer 100%. I think we might even have more than 100%. Gambino 100% on the Pfizer calls. We had Todd making some cash on Footlocker. Okay, we've been watching Footlocker too. So Footlocker got smoked last week. It's down another 9% today, or 8%, right? So we were, yeah. So Footlocker here. Look at the chain, right? This chain, guys, on Friday I didn't post a video. This was 40,000% on Friday, meaning you know, $1,000 is times 400. You would have had $400,000 from $1,000. So the market makers are really loving the markets right now. They're just having a field day. Shit's going crazy in both directions. Like, look at SPY. I can't even figure it out. You got banks crashing, banks rising. You got AI trying to pretend like the Pentagon got hit today. All sorts of crazy crap. I re-entered some Pfizer calls. I'm up again on them, because it's just moving. It's moving, right? Go with the flow, right? Some bulls swept it. They put 30 grand on a call sweep for 35 bucks, so they've got an in the money one. I don't know why. And they got it all the way into June 21st. So I don't really know what's the deal with that, but they swept, meaning they bought every single one that was available, which is bullish. Pop in the Discord, guys. The link has been beside me the whole time. It'll be in the description. Pinned in the comments. You don't like it, leave. You like it and you're making money and or saving money, because that is equally as important. It's actually more important. You know, some quick math for you. To go from $1 to $2 is 100%, but losing only 50% of that account to go from 2 to 1 is only 50%. Okay, so if you have 100 grand in your account, it's going to take you 100%. So it's going to take you a big win to double it, but it's only going to take you a 50% loss to lose half of it, okay? Or lose the same amount from 200. So losing money is something, taking profits, securing profits, okay, is something I stress in the Discord all the time. Trimming, right? As the stock is climbing, we're going to trim, take some of that out. Someone's like, I'm up 100%, I'm going to let it ride till tomorrow. I said, you know what? Take out half. And now you got free money on the rest of the other half because you've already made 100%. You doubled up. You doubled up, you take out half, you get your initial investment back. That next half, that's free money. If you want to take the risk, that's free money. And let that ride secure your profit, half of it, or like your initial investment. So there's no, you've got nothing to lose at that point, and everything to gain. Okay, pop in the Discord, guys. Hope you're having a decent long weekend. It is a holiday, so happy Victoria Day in Canada. And I guess you guys have, what do you have on next week, or on the Monday here? You got Memorial Day coming up for yourself. So long weekend coming up for you guys, and I can't wait. Cheers.